Welcome to class. Today we're doing total body conditioning, and all you need is a set of moderate or light weights and a mat. We'll be completing 2 Amrap sessions that are 6 minutes long. Each one will have 3 exercises each that you're gonna do for as many rounds as possible. Before we begin those, I will demonstrate all 3 moves and tell you how many reps to do. The final circuit will be one of our traditional ones where we do 3 exercises, 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and do that for 2 rounds. And then we'll finish on the floor with some core work and a nice stretch at the end. So with that in mind, go ahead and place your equipment off to the side. Let's warm it up. Let's start with those feet in a light marching position and deep breath inhale. Exhale through the mouth, let it out. Good, inhale, exhale. If you need to shake out those arms, get any tension out of that body, especially if it's in the end or very beginning of the day. Good, shake it out. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 1 more. Good. Go ahead, take those feet out wide. You know it, tap it wide. Nice and light. Heels are down. Hands on those hips to start. We're keeping that core tight. Spine is long. Alternate reach in front. Press out. Press out. Good. Staying here. Always making sure the knees are soft, elbows are soft. Let's reach overhead. Lift. Get that nice stretch on the sides. Good job. Stay here for 4, 3. All right, small change, keeping that step or wide tap, chest press both arms. Let's start to drop those hips down and up just a little bit more. Still making sure those heels are down. Good. Both arms overhead reach. Reach and pull. Driving those elbows down and back. 4, 3, and 2. 2 changes. Back to a chest press. Step touch the feet in and out. Good. All right, nice big step. Starting to make the movements a little bit bigger. You've got it. Here's 4 and 3. Now knee lifts, pull the knees up and down, and we're pulling the arms down and up with it. Think about taking those knees all the way up to the chest, standing tall. Good. All right, coming up, we're gonna double these in 3, 2. Let's double the knees for 2, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Do it again. Take it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hands on the hips, outer thighs every time. Little pendulum side to side, pushing off with that base heel. Again, very familiar warm up, just getting all the major muscle groups warmed. Perfect. Opposite outer thighs, inner thighs. You can pull down, reach towards the heel. Nice long lever with those arms. For 8, keep it up. Here's 4, last part. Tricep kickback, hamstring curls. Step and curl. All we're doing is kicking those heels up to the glutes. Again, heels are down, knees soft, elbows tight. All right, let's go ahead and double these for 2. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. 4 more here. 4, 3, and 2. Step touch, alternate bicep curl. All right, we're gonna do a little inchworm stretch to really get it going. Give yourself a little bit of room in front. We're gonna take a deep breath, inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees as much as you need to. Walk it out. From here, we're gonna do an alternating lizard stretch. Step 1 foot to the outside of the hands, turn and open that top arm, back to plank. Other foot comes out. We're doing that 3 more times at your own pace. 1 vertebrae at a time, you'll roll up. Inhale, exhale. And hopefully with this one, each movement feels a little bit better. Hamstrings are a little bit less tight. Got 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Knees soft, embrace the core. This is also known as the world's greatest stretch. I think it's up there. It gets that whole body, and wherever you're at, give me 1 more big one. Walk it out, hands down, turn and open, turn and open. Once you get done with this, you'll come to a standing position, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart facing me, and go into those stationary lateral lunges. Good, when you're ready, we're here. We're gonna put the hands behind like a prisoner, and we're gonna go down, reach towards the toe, center. Down, reach, center, good. About 10 more seconds like this. Again, just kind of extending a little bit more that lower body. Stretch on the sides. 4, 3, one more. Hands on the quads, walk those feet in. Slow flat back. Stop this one halfway. Dip one shoulder in, look over the other, low back. Center up, other way. And center round all the way up to stand. One vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders come last. And then once you're on top, you're doing 3 shoulder rolls back. 3 going forward. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale down one more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it out, good job. Grab a drink. I'm gonna go through all 3 exercises for AMRAP number 1. Okay, so 3 moves, 6 repetitions for each, so that's easy to remember. First move's gonna be 6 alternating reverse lunges with side raises. So all the movements will be pretty basic. If you need to do alternating arms, that's your first one. There will always be a cardio element. Your cardio element is going to be 6 popovers to 3 big hamstring curls. See that? So it's a popover, that's 1. That's 2. If you don't like the popover, it's a double step touch, 3 hamstring curls. And then finally, your third move, you're back to the weights, a bent over W press, 6 of these. So bend the knees, hinge, out, pull down. Think about driving those elbows down and back. All right, so 6 of those, alternating between the 2. 6 minutes long is going to be your AMRAP session. Your goal is to do as many rounds as possible. What's great about this, you can take as long or shorter breaks as you need to, get a drink when you need to. I'll just challenge you for that final minute of work. You're gonna go and not stop until the very end. But don't worry about that for now. All right, get your weights. We're starting in 10 seconds. 6 reverse lunges, side raises. I've got a timer set for this, so I don't lose track. 3, 2, all right, here we go. 6 reverse lunges, side raises. 5, and I'll keep turning my body so you can see all those angles, but count your own. So the individual movements go really quick, and then 6 pop over hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Pop over. My next one's gonna be low impact. That's 2. 3. So after this first circuit gets done, you'll see how long it takes for you to finish it. And I'll keep giving you time notifications. And with that, you can give yourself some goals, W press, of how many rounds that you want to try to hit. All right, we're at 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. So this one's challenging. If you need to, you can hit it here. Core is tight, back is flat. You're working shoulders and back. All right, so I completed that first circuit in just under a minute. Again, quick shake, get the weights again. And then you're back to the top. 6 reverse lunges, side raises. Breathe. Whew. So even if you do break, trying to keep those breaks, probably not too much longer than 20 seconds because we want to keep that heart rate elevated throughout this circuit. Good. You got it. Hop over hands. Fun one, let's the air blow through. And then back to those 6 W's. So usually after that first 2 circuit, it's like, okay, I know what's coming next. Don't have to think about it as much. Really focus on that form. Squeeze. Good. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left. Whew. So for me, my goal is gonna be about a 1-to-1 ratio, give or take. All right, 4 minutes left. Here we go. This way for 6, 5. You're doing great. 2 more. All right, those popovers. How we doing, all right? Good. Moving that entire time. Again, you don't have to be on my count. You shouldn't be. You're really doing whatever you're on. Focus on that movement. Breathe. Good. Look awesome. Whew, I'm on my W's. You're almost halfway through AMRAP number 1 in about 12 seconds. If you're doing those W's, really keep the core engaged because we are hinged forward. Squeeze on the bottom end. Very nice. All right, I'm on number 4. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes left. You got this. All right, coming up in 2 minutes, less than 2. My goal for you is that final minute of work. We're all gonna go all the way to the end without a rest, even if that's crossovering rounds. That makes sense, because it's only for that last minute. So I encourage you to take a little break at one point between now and the next minute and a half, and that would be your final rest for this Amrap. Sound good? Whew. All right. W's, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. 1 minute, 15 seconds till that final minute. Here we go. Heart rate's up now. Breathe. Whew. You've got it. Stay there. Last minute before the final minute. This is a good time to take that rest in. Maybe once you finish whatever round you're on. I've got you on time. Keep doing what you're doing. Very nice. Woo. I know, getting a little more fatigued with each one, but you've got this. We're strong. Woo. We are capable. 25 seconds till your final minute. Get it. Very nice. Woo. Nice. 12 seconds. If you need a rest, maybe take it now. All right, coming up in 4, 3, wherever you're at, we're gonna keep going the last minute. Final minute now. Go, go, go. Which doesn't mean we're rushing through the strength moves. We're just not gonna incorporate a rest. You got this. Minute goes so quick, I promise. Extended recovery on the other side. Pop over ham. Number 6 reps of each. Breathe through it. You're doing great, you look fantastic. Woo. 30 seconds left. Give it your all. Gonna go right to my W's. Maybe cross over and get a few reps of lunges after this. Breathe. Woo. You got it. 12 seconds. Go, go, go. If you cross over in rounds like me, right to it. Only 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woo. Done. Amrap 1 done. You can stop. Good job. Shake it out. Walk it out. Get a good drink. Four lateral lunge rows, outer thighs on each side. So this is your first one. It's going to be a lunge, row, come up, outer. That's 1. You're gonna do 4 on this side, and then you're gonna go right away and do 4 on this side. So this Amrap is gonna take longer per circuit. And then your second move is going to be 4 burpee thrusters. Burpee thrusters basically means we're not doing the push-up. You can be here, you can add a hop, you can take it here. If you do not like burpee thrusters, give me 8 jumping jacks. All right, and then your final move is going to be 6 bicep curls to press, all upper body. 6 of those. All right, so it's a 4 lateral lunge outer thighs each side, 4 burpee thrusters, 6 curls to presses, 6 minutes long, just like before, as many rounds as you can. All right, I'm gonna give you an extra 15 seconds, so get your weights. We'll start with the lateral lunges. You ready? Going in 10. So it doesn't matter which side you start on. Lateral lunge rows in 4, 3, 2, here we go. So lunge row, stand top, outer, that's 1. Do 4 on that side. Whew. Get nice and deep on that lateral lunge. Once you have your 4, little brain switch, other way. Lunge, other leg outer for 4. Nice. So again, this circuit is gonna take you longer because we're kind of doubling this first move since it's unilateral, but that's okay. 4 burpee thrusters once you're done with that, or you're doing 8 jumping jacks or 10 jumping jacks, whatever you're in the mood for. Whew. 4. I'm gonna do a low version next. Out, out, and in. I'm gonna do one with the hop after this one. Out, in, hop. So different versions you can do. And then 6 curls to overhead presses. So if you wanna add a little twist in there, like right here, Arnold, rotate, or we can stay with a hammer grip the whole time. That's fine, it's kind of whatever your body naturally wants to do. We're being very free with the workout today. Whew. All right, so that took me about 1 minute, almost 20 seconds to do. So maybe realistically get through 4 big rounds or full rounds. And then you're back to the top. 4 laterals. Good. Squeeze those shoulder blades together on top. Whew. Other side. Keeping that same row. Very nice. And you're gonna have the same option as you did earlier. Final minute of work. We go without a rest. Nice. All right. 4 thrusters how you like. Down, out. Whew. Abs are tight. Make sure those shoulders are stacked. Awesome. Excellent. Curls to press, 6 of them. Whew. Here we go. Ooh, heart rate's up. It is warm. You got it. Squeeze. Keep it moving. Again, feel free to take breaks at any time, especially after those thrusters. That's a heart pounder. Just more. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. Inching closer to that halfway point. Good job. Whew. All right, I'm on round 3. Up. Take these at your own pace. You've got it. You're officially halfway through. 3 minutes in, 3 minutes left. 2 minutes until that final minute of work. Good. Stay there, stay there. Breathe. Oh goodness, Apollo's feet are so loud above me running. All right, here we go. 4 burpees. 3. Woo. You got it. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. 6 curl to press. Up, over. Woo. Come on, keep it up, keep it up. You've got this. Breathe. You can always do alternating arms. Forgot to mention that earlier. Figure you know that already. 2 minutes left. You're doing so good. So good, so good. Good time to take a little longer recoveries if you need it. Good job. So I believe I will get my 4 full, plus a few reps. How are you doing? Are you hitting your goals? Lift, up. Just make sure you're keeping good form throughout all the rounds. I know our bodies get tired as we keep going. If you start to lose form, that's a good time to take that rest. All right, 20 seconds to that final minute if you're with me, with a continuous last 60 seconds. 4 burpee thrusters. Woo! These never get easier. All right, last minute's coming in 3, 2, here we go. Final minute. Final minute. Let's do this. Keep counting. Keep moving. Good job. Whew. Stay there, stay there. You got this. Breathe. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds. Stay with it. Whew. Don't stop now. 30 seconds now. This is your final Amrap circuit. Like I mentioned in the beginning, we're gonna do a traditional circuit for your third, which means we're done with this. Breathe. Come on. Right to the next. 8 seconds. See how many of these I can get in. Whew, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Whew. Good job. Amazing. Get a good drink. Circuit number 3, traditional. 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. We'll stay in a standing position with your weights. All right, for your first move, we're gonna focus on those triceps. We're gonna combine a tricep extension here and then hinge, tricep extension there. See that? So I'm going out standing, keeping the arms up, hinge, extend. Obviously you can do one at a time if you need to. This one is more challenging, so if you have a couple sets of weights, the lighter ones, maybe keep them close by. Feel free to switch down if you need to. All right, 3 exercises, 2 rounds each, 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. And the 20 seconds are on point 20 seconds. And during that time, I encourage you to walk it out while I demonstrate the next move. Okay, we're starting in 10 seconds. 10 seconds, triceps. Take a deep breath, inhale, upright row, 3, 2, here we go. Out, hinge, out, up, come back. Good. Whew. Out, in, option, alternate, which might be a really good option as we go on, and then there. All right, so it's out. And then if you really don't like these, you can always do tricep kickbacks, overhead extensions, you know those options. Just giving you something fun and different today. Out, in, hinge, press. Woo, good. You've got it. Breathe. 3, 2, 20 seconds, put the weights down, walk it out. Lower body / cardio. Triple pulse squat, pop overs. 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. If you don't have space for this, you can pop in place, you can do some heel lifts, you can do single squats. All right, 45 seconds begins in 3, 2, triple pulse down, get low. 3, 2, 1, pop over. 2, 1. Landing with soft feet, soft knees. Hips are back like you're into a chair. Whew. I know it has been very heavy upper body focus so far, so now we're shifting gears. If you don't like the hop, take it here. Don't have the space, you can do it here, stand. You can do traditional squats if you're not feeling that pulse. Whatever you want for the next 18 seconds. Whew. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. Down. And then we are taking our weights and hitting the ground in a renegade position, which is a high plank. 3, 2, walk it out, get your weights. Watch me. 4, renegade bicep curls, wider stance. 4, 3, you do that 2 more times. And then I'm giving you a nice down dog stretch. Round back, 4, 3, 2. You can definitely do this on your knees. Go to child's pose. 3, 2, let's go. Curl, curl. I would go with the moderate, heavier ones if you have the option. Stretch. Back up, stack those wrists and shoulders. My next one's gonna be modified. I'm dropping the knees. Curl, core still engaged. And then I'm gonna sink back for child's pose. Just like that. All right, 17 seconds. This is your third and final move. Extended recovery on the other side. Stretch. Whew. All right, finish strong. 4, 3, 2, and carefully bring it in. Slowly come up, don't get a head rush. Whew. Grab a drink. Okay, when you're ready, we're back to the top. Think of it as less than 3 minutes left of work in a standing position. Standing tries, hinge tries. We're sticking with that 45 seconds on, 20-second rest. It's gonna go like that. Okay, we're starting in 15 seconds, so go ahead and get your weight. Let's get it ready for those triceps. Starting in 10. Deep breath in, exhale out. Ready? Elbows up, and let's go. Extend, hinge, extend, come up. Squeeze. Woo, good. You're doing so amazing. I'm so proud of you. Hinge. All right, here's gonna be, your next one's gonna be your modified. We're taking alternating arm, hinging, alternating arm. 18 seconds, keep doing what you have. If you need to throw some singles in there, do it. And a second set on this. It's not pretty. Arms are like, why are you doing this to us? Woo, 3, 2, put the weights down, 20 seconds, walk it out. Triple pulse squat, pop over. Let's get the other side. All right, 10 seconds. Woo, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's pulse. 3, 2, 1, up. Land with soft feet, soft knees. Ideally, when you do this, you don't want to hear a thump with the feet. You want to hear nice and soft. Good. So if you're not doing the hop, but you're still doing pulses, you're there. If you're staying in place, you're here, or you're sticking with those single squats down and up. Let's go, halfway through time. Can you get down an inch lower? I know, it's asking a lot at this point, but I know you can. It's only 12 more seconds. Woo! Yes, and then we're finishing with those renegade bicep curls and down dog stretch. 4, 3, 2, walk it out for maybe 10 seconds. Whew, good. All right, start to get those weights. Take it to the ground. You know it, 4 renegade bicep curls, down dog stretch. If you're on your knees, you're going into a child's pose stretch. All right, ready, set, take it up, curl. 4, 3, 2, and now let's try to focus on keeping those hips steady. So embrace the core a little more. Good. And just really feel the difference between doing that compared when the hips shifted. A lot more core involved. Modified. Knees. 12 seconds. Good. You're gonna finish your full rep here with the 4 and the down dog. 3, 2, and once you finish that, drop the knees, sink back for a child's pose. Deep breath in, exhale out. And come up. Good job, circuit 3 is done. Get a good drink, get your mat, set it up. You're done with the weights as well. Let's do a little bit of core and stretch out. Nice work. All right, when you're ready, you're down on the ground with me. We're gonna start in you can kind of either a boat pose, a V-sit hold, you can modify it. Heels down, spine long, lean back. You can be here, you can be here. We're going for 30 seconds. So whichever one you're doing, sit up a little bit taller. Embrace the core. If you need the balance, fingertips down. If you're here, 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 wherever. In through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Good. And this is gonna transition right to a rolling like a ball move. So I'll give you a second to get into position where we're gonna shift our hips a little closer to our heels, roll back and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring the feet down, shift the hips closer, hands behind the legs, feet floating, sit up tall. Inhale, dip the chin, round back, come up, lift, hold. So while we're doing this, think about going nice and tight into that ball, curving the spine, and then sitting up tall and lengthening the spine on top. You can definitely bring this up a notch by taking those legs 90 degrees. Inhale, exhale. 15 more seconds at your own pace. And then we're finishing with another 15-second hold in that boat pose or V-sit hold. 8 seconds here. Whew. 5, 4, 3. On your next one, hold it up. 15 seconds here. If you like, let go of the legs. Sit up tall again. Good. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Feet down, hands down. Good job. All right, coming up, let's take it to a side plank position. Doesn't matter which side you're on. All right, so we're going to have the legs stacked. Let me show you the two versions. Version 1, arms, actually we're gonna have the hands behind. We're gonna pop up, rotate, open, drop the hip, lift, rotate. Option 2, knees down, lift, rotate, center, and then drop the hip down and up. So same movement, but you take some of the weight off. All right, so for your own count, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 repetitions because it's a big move. Count your own. I'll go for the 8, but if you're done at 6, you can definitely stop and just take the rest of the time to rest. All right, ready? Hands behind, embrace the core. Lift, rotate, center, tap. So the key is you're not really resting too long on the bottom end. Right when that hip touched down, come right back up. Here's your modified. Up, rotate. And then back up. Yep. Whew, I'm calling this one 4. Again, if you get to 6 and you're done, that's fine. Take the rest. Got 2 more. Good. Up. I'll give you about 10 more seconds to finish up your reps. And then if you're ready, we're gonna stand this side. We're doing 2 exercises on the side before we switch. I'm kind of turning those hips up a little bit. My outside hip is still off the ground. Inside hip is down. Knee crunch, turn the foot, reach for the heel. We're doing 10 of these, and that together equals 1 rep. Ready? Here we go. This one isn't as bad as the other one. Up for 10. So if you want to range, we'll say 8 to 10. 3, so trying to target some inner thighs here as well by turning that foot. Woo. 5. And after this one, then we'll do both of those on the other way. Nice. Stay there, stay there. I'm gonna get 2 more in. If you're done, you can rest. Last one. Nice work. All right, you don't have to see me. If you want to just flip over, you can. I'm going to turn the face this way so that I'm still facing you. But let's go ahead and do that side plank combo first. You're on your forearm, legs are stacked, whether they're straight or knees bent. Remember, 6 to 8 reps. Lift the hip, rotate, center down. That equals 1 rep. Count your own. Over 8. Lift. Think of someone taking a string and pulling up that top hip as high as it can go. All right, I'm halfway, I've got 4 more. If you beat me to the end, just rest, and then we'll start together on the next move. 2 more. Good job, so good, so good. Whew. Yes, and anything in a side plank is really hard. All right, give you a few seconds to finish that. And then when you're ready with me, we're kind of rotating, we're turning that hip a little bit more inward. Outside hip is still off the ground. 10 knee curls with an inner thigh lift. So 8 to 10. Ready? Go. Up. 9. Abs in. 8. Good. 7. Whew. 6. 5. You're almost there, almost there. And if you get done early, you can definitely go get a drink if you'd like. Then we have a couple more things after this. Last one. Woo, good job. Finish that up. Give you another 10, 15 seconds. And then you're gonna join me in a plank position. We're going to transition between a bear and a high plank. And actually, we didn't really do a super ton of glutes, so let me throw a glute lift in there. Let me demo. Bear plank, core is embraced, knees hovering. We're gonna go out, out, raise up, back to bear, and then do it again. Out, out, lift, lift. Now, if you don't wanna do that move, you can keep the knees down the whole time. Extend and lift and just do that the whole time. So let's do one set for 45 seconds, and that's it. So that combo move, bear to high, alternate glutes. 3, 2, let's start in bear plank position. Here we go. And just like anything else in a bear or in a plank position, shoulders and hips are stacked and steady. So you do the glute, you bring it in, you take it back out. Breathe. This is really your last big core move, because we will finish with the bird dog after this. This is your last like really hard one. Good. If you need to drop those knees down, do so. You got it. 15 seconds, little less than that. And I challenge you to hold an extra 10-second high plank position. Only if you want to. If not, you go ahead into a child's pose. In 3, 2, high plank here, shoulders back, rock the hips forward just a little bit. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This is your finisher in 4, 3, 2, drop the knees, sink back and stretch. Whew. Good. Nice work. Like I said, final exercise, a set of bird dogs, kind of starting into that cool down. Round the spine, back to tabletop position. All right, bird dog, let's just stay traditional today. Opposite arm, opposite leg, 1 round, 30 seconds, let's go. Lift and down. Keeping that spine and neck in line. A little bit of core stabilization. Think about driving those fingertips to the wall in front of you. Pressing that foot back towards the wall behind you. Just like a plank, shoulders and hips nice and steady. 15. Good. Whew. Amazing work. Last 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish that 1. Take the knees the width of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, sink back into that nice frogger pose. Good. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale out. Good. Do it again. Inhale, breathe. And exhale. Nice and slow. Round that spine. Back to tabletop. Bring those knees in a little bit. Let's do some hip circles with the knees. Let's do 3 or 4 circles going forward. Pick a side, any side. Like you're tracing on that side wall. And then reverse other way. And then once you have that, we'll switch sides. So trace that circle a few times forward, a few times back. Good. Ooh. Excellent job. All right, let's take this to a pigeon stretch. Curl those toes, bring it up to a high plank. Lift one leg up, pull the knee to the side, turn that foot in, and then slowly drop those hips. Let them settle down. If you need to put a pillow or blanket on your hips, you can. And then from here, if you're comfortable, you can definitely take it down to your forearms or stay on those hands. Deep breath, inhale, and then exhale, you can sink into it a little more. Good. Just keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time in. And exhale. All right, on your next inhale, if you went down on your forearms, go ahead and place those hands down. We're gonna take this to that lizard lunge that we did earlier, stepping that foot out to the side. And this time we're gonna stay more stationary, open up the hips, turn on the forearms, whatever you wanna do. Good. Did great today. Good, go ahead and center this up if you turned. Pick up that back knee, go into a high plank, inhale, exhale, let's go to a downward facing dog. Pedaling out those heels, shaking out the head. When you're ready, press both heels down, round the spine back to a plank. Let's get the other side for your pigeon. Other leg up, turn the knee in, or turn the foot in, and then let those hips settle down. Hands or forearms, elevate if you need to. Hands could be up on yoga blocks or on pillows. Good. Just breathe through that. Excellent. 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And do it again. And then on your next inhale, you raise your upper body if it was down, release that front leg and go into your lizard. So step that foot out, carefully bring that back knee down again. Open up, turn, twist, stay centered, whatever you want to do. Good. One more breath here. All right, we're gonna actually finish in a standing position. So center this up, pick up the back knee, walk your hands to the wide part of your mat. You're in a wide fold position. Inhale, flat back gaze forward. Exhale, fold it down. Bend the knees as much as you need to. If you like, you can add some twist. You can open up the top arm. And then switch, place that hand down, open up the other arm. Center down. All right, slowly come up all the way to stand, 1 vertebrae at a time. Slowly lift, arms dangling in front. Head and shoulders will be last. If our heads get cut off on top, that's okay. Do 3 shoulder rolls back, 3 forward. Inhale, reach those arms up to your ceiling. Exhale, let it out. One more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it all out. You're all done for today. Great job. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you have any workout requests, please leave a comment in this video. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.